and the ancestors are looking out for us. God Hayes is exposing them, man.
Okay, you see that chair right there? See how big it is?
Yeah.
Now look at the Pope chair under it. Scroll down, look at the Pope chair under
Never have it been made so clear.
Young TV. Young.
We running the game right now.
Young TV.
Time to take over.
Young.
We the hottest in the game. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. If you just not tuned in.
TV.
Share, like on your Instagram, Facebook.
Young TV.
If you tuned in, we broadcasting live from 2030, baby.
Young TV. Young.
Taking over the game, baby. Oh yeah.
Young TV.
Hit that like.
Young TV.
Get them likes up in the air, you heard me?
Young TV.
Ride by. Hotel Islam.
Young TV.
Assalamu alaikum. Shalom alaikum.
Young TV.
And the guy that I see that's the most prolific, Wesley Muhammad. He I don't know if Wesley Muhammad wanted the throne, but this guy is the guy I think that deserve it, and that he got that energy, man. He got it. This brother right here. To me, he looked like Minister Louis Farrakhan. He looked like his son. He looked like Minister Louis Farrakhan's son. Look at the same part. Might be his damn son on the low. Right? Look at that. Look at the same part. He looked like Minister Louis Farrakhan's son. The other son, he got a son that can sing. He looked like that son too. This dude is sharp. When I tell you, this dude is sharp, and he got the energy. He got the energy. He got the right, the whole setup to be the next in line for the nation. What y'all think, man? Anybody that know this brother, what y'all think? His name is I think I'm saying that right, man. You know, I ain't good with the English language. English language is not my first language. I had to pick this up as I came up. And I know this ain't English really. Nura Muhammad. I think I'm saying his name right. He was on the Breakfast Club a couple of days ago. And they want, you know what Charlemagne is all about. He's always trying to counter our brothers, but he couldn't counter this brother. This brother was guided by divine love and divine energy, man, when he was up in that joint with them beings, trying to make him say something that's out of the pocket. Yeah, am I saying his name right? Is it Nuru Muhammad? The next level. Yeah, Ice Cube is he. See, we got different people play different positions. So Ice Cube got his position just like Kanye West got his position, just like everybody else. But like I say, the nation gonna keep going, and the nation gonna keep their same thing, because it ain't just about a religious thing. It's about business. This is a business. The nation is really a business. Oh wow, they're about raising money for and setting up businesses, black-owned businesses, where we can buy back from our people. So to Elijah Muhammad, the nation probably making over $100 million every 2 or 3 years. They making over $50 million a year. The nation, between the newspapers, all the businesses they got set up, and how they move, they generating a lot of money. This brother's got it, man. He got it. To me, he's a baby Farrakhan. He baby Farrakhan, baby. To me. And to me, this dude right here gonna be just as good as Farrakhan. Just like Farrakhan is just as good as Elijah. Elijah just had something about him, you know what I'm saying? That made Elijah just had that swag, bro. And he was very wise, and Elijah Muhammad was wise as mud, man. The stuff that he said, you know, when he was teaching lessons, like personal lessons, especially like when Farrakhan was riding with him, or when they just riding, and then you got that one-on-one with Elijah Muhammad where he dropped, man, every word he say, I'll be sucking it up like gravy on a biscuit. Elijah Muhammad, just to be around him and hear him talk, just to hear him what he say, what he gonna say next. I'm telling you, man. And Farrakhan experienced it, and this dude experienced that by being around Farrakhan the same way. I like to be around Farrakhan to see what he say, you know, what he think on the stuff that I talk about the galactic stuff, because the root of that is coming from what Master Farrakhan Muhammad taught the Honorable Elijah Muhammad about the crowds and shit. When he said the mother plane, it ain't just one. So when he said the mother plane, they automatically sparked my imagination and say, all right, so this extraterrestrial shit is for real. And the Elijah Muhammad saying it. Ain't no, he's saying that it's people on Mars. He's saying that we already, Elijah Muhammad was for his time. He was right on time, but a lot of stuff he said, it was going on people's head. Because he was talking extracurricular shit. He can't really just go into it because, you know, niggas would think, oh, this nigga crazy. He was already, he put movies out saying that the nation was crazy because of the UFO talk that they was talking about. Yeah, but this dude is the next leader of the nation. Now, they skip over, I'm gonna be shocked to see who they give it to. I'm gonna be shocked to see who they give it to anybody else other than this dude. Like Wesley, he ain't their type. He's smart, he intelligent, he got the education or whatever, but he looked too sneaky. Wesley, although he our brother, and that milk thing probably got him banned when he talking about we got to drink milk. They got him banned, I think. I think the Big Mama slapped him in the back of the head. We ain't really heard nothing too heavy from him since after that drink milk thing. Elijah Muhammad slapped him in the back of the head from the etherical realm, right? But this brother right here, now y'all, this brother right here, I think he's out of mosque number 7 or 11. I think he said in Illinois, I want to say, or Indiana. It might have been Indiana. Somebody drop it in the chat. They know what mosque this brother is out of. Yeah, Rizal Islam, he a new generation. Rizal Islam, he of the new generation, man. But he don't got the he's smart, he is fiery, the dude, but he don't got the qualities that this dude got. It's certain qualities you're gonna have to run the nation. And this brother got the same, he the man, I'm telling you. He the guy. He the next in line. I think that Farrakhan, if Farrakhan ever hit his tape, this is the brother. And Farrakhan probably already know it in his mind that this is the brother. This brother is the next in line to be the head of the nation. And he's a prophet and a minister and all that, just like he from that same line with Elijah Muhammad, and that energy, got that same fire, that energy. You can hear it in his voice. It's like he Malcolm X, Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Master Farrakhan Muhammad, and Minister Louis Farrakhan put into one dude. You can hear all their voice in his voice when he speak. So that's why it's a lot of things that why I say that. Yeah, Indianapolis. That's what it is. That's what he said. Thank you, TPL Bay. Thank you, brother. So he's out of Indianapolis, right? And what's that mosque number? Is it mosque number 7 or 11? I think he said either 7 or 11. I can't remember on the Breakfast Club. But you can hear it, man. You can hear it. He got the personality, he got the funniness about him, he got everything that the qualities that I think that make a good leader of the nation. So if Farrakhan or anybody from the nation hearing this, spread the word, man. Spread the word. This brother should be protected like Minister Louis Farrakhan from this point on. I think he is got a little protection. Because the FOI, they wrote, how we roll. How we roll with the fruits of Islam. How we roll. We on point. We trained by the best. So Farrakhan told them niggas, you hit me, you gonna get hit right after. You don't want to get into no shit with the nation. The nation is at the point right now where they really strong and they got a lot of money and they money right. But they ain't gonna go out like no suckers because Elijah Muhammad didn't go out like no sucker. Elijah Muhammad played the game how he had to play it to keep the nation safe, just like the Minister Louis Farrakhan is. So a lot of people say Minister Louis Farrakhan is a sellout, but I don't want to go to my bad side on that and say, don't open your damn mouth and say nothing about the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, Elijah, nobody in the nation that's at the top that put in their work, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't really know them. A lot of people that saying that, they never met a Minister Louis Farrakhan. So they say what they gonna say, all that shit. But once you meet them, you gonna say different. Mr. Louis Farrakhan is a soldier, a warrior, frontline battleground type of guy. I'm telling you, must have forgot, nigga. You better go back and listen to some of his old speeches. This nigga, he don't hold his tongue. He keep it safe to where it don't put him too much on the target, but he automatically is on the target since he been in the game. You know what I'm saying? They say Mr. Louis Farrakhan, he taking us back into religion. Yeah, he that's his perspective. He Islam and the Nation of Islam is a little different because they take in a little bit of the Bible perspective too. All the scriptures perspective, not just the Quran. So they're a little bit different. And so people that don't overstand that they like, oh, they religious and just condemn what they say because of it. Nah, I take in the game that they got too. Because the nation's still around. The nation has been through a lot and they still around. Right? But it's a lot of organizations that ain't around no more. But the nation's still here. Why? Because Elijah Muhammad was crafty. He knew how to keep the agents from fucking with him, and he knew how to do it. He knew how to talk in a certain way to where he might say a little bit offensive, but he calm them down in the same sense. Like he'd say something like Elijah Muhammad the type that'll punch him in the face, and then while they bleeding, he'll hand them a rag to pat the place where he punched them at. So that way he calming them down at the same time while punching them. He was ready. He was smart, man. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Right? Hey, if you want to show us some love, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, hit that bell. If you don't receive a notification from us every day, come back and check with us. If you want to show us some love, don't do the super chat. We got the donation for the Cash App and the PayPals and the links. And keep in mind, we got all 8 books by the Young Elder for $45 donation to the Cash App or the PayPal. Leave your emails in the link and we'll send you all 8 books by the Young Elder. We still got that going. Right? We're going to be shouting out everybody that sent us a donation. We take $1, $5, $10, $25, whatever you got. If you really want to put us in the game, send us $100. That'll put us all the way in the game. So we can stay on this mission and we don't get no sweat. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah. So this dude, like I say, go watch his Breakfast Club interview. He was on there and he really was bringing it. Here you go, right here. This guy's got it, man. This is the next guy, the next leader of the nation. To the nation, I say, protect this brother just like you protect Minister Louis Farrakhan now. This is the brother that's going to be the next prolific. He listen to him. Go back and listen to some of his speeches. He a lecturer just like Minister Louis Farrakhan, but this brother is a little bit, he like the next generation. He a little bit smarter than Farrakhan. Not saying that Farrakhan ain't smart. I'm saying this brother is like a younger, like a 2-3 times of the Farrakhan. 2-3 times Farrakhan. This is what's happening. Farrakhan passed his baton down to him, like Elijah will pass his baton down to Farrakhan. So Farrakhan is like 2 times the Elijah. Then Farrakhan passed his shit down to this brother. And now this brother is 3 times of those brothers. And he got all those brothers incorporated into his tones. I can hear him. I can hear it. Muhammad. Now, in fact, we might roll some of the stuff there. Let me show this real quick. Hey, Rob, if you're coming into the building, hit that like. We're about to get lit.
Festival. Let's give Brother Stephen and all.
No sound.
Alaikum. In the most holy name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful, I bear witness that irregardless of language, label, creed, class, or color, race, religion, or ritual, that there is but one God. We thank that one God for all of his messengers, warners, and prophets. We thank him for Moses and the Torah, Jesus and the gospel, and we thank him for Muhammad and the Holy Quran. However, I stand before you today like you, here in the hills of North America, not 1,400 years ago, 2,000 years ago.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just showing you a good couple clips, but that clip on the Breakfast Club where he said something about Big Mama, I want to get that part. Let me pull that part up. He was talking about the Big Mama energy.
Did you know VA
Let me
loan
get that
may be the
part.
best home loan for veterans? Here's why.
Financial literacy, but we got to do it quick.
said that they killed my Martin because he got involved in what we've seen with Rome, just America, but for the world, spiritual development and economic development as a people. So I'm not really personally excited about it based off the scriptural lens that you use. I've never read in the Bible or Holy Quran where a politician ever freed a people. In fact, every time I read the scriptures,
hey, you said that you saying that this dude the devil? Why are you saying that? Do you know the guy personally? He said he got a smooth face. The smooth face, this the nation codes, they shade their face because that's in reference to really the Venerians. Master Farrakhan Muhammad couldn't grow hair on his face. They might say otherwise, but that's what we learned. That's what I see. But that's just because he got his face shaved. That's Enlil is the one that made a contract with niggas to grow their beard. Yahweh Elohim Enlil had a contract with his people for them not to mow the corner of their beard. So if you a Hebrew, and I'm pretty sure it's where by your name you a Hebrew. So you got the Nation of Islam don't got a contract with your God. The Nation of Islam don't got a contract with Enlil to not to mow the corner of their beards. But the Israelites, the people that say Israelites, right? They got a contract with Enlil and inking them, and they grew beards. Everybody can't grow beards on the planet. My brother, me, I can't grow a beard. I only can grow like a little goatee. That's because I'm coming from a certain bloodline. The Afar people. So the Afar people really don't grow beards. A lot of people on the sands, man, don't really grow beards. Certain species, you got to go back and watch those tapes called the the genetics of the humans. So some people can't grow beards, even though this brother might grow a beard, but like I said, it's a lot of things with the beard. So you got to watch the niggas with the beard, really. The niggas with the beard is the nigga you got to watch. Because most of the Venerians that came, they were benevolent. And they came to uplift the people, most of them. They came to help the humans on the planet. So just because he don't got a beard, don't mean, I got my hooga. Hey, just because he got a beard, don't mean, he don't got no beard, don't mean he a bad, he a devil. Because the Israelites got it bad when they try to impose their, and I'm an Israelite too. I'm a real Israelite from that land. The Sabians are the real Israelites. The Sabians, right? Because we was in that land. We get into that. We can get into that on another deal. A lot of people don't like us Sabians, you know, because they coming from an Islamic perspective. People that still in Islamic perspective, they don't like the Sabians. People that still in a Christian perspective, if they really read their Bible, they don't like the Sabians. Because the Sabians is the ones that came and took Job's shit when God made a deal. Why God making a deal on his number one guy? What kind of God y'all made a deal with, man? So you Hebrew brothers need to relook at that contract, brother. Brother Yashab, need to recheck your contract, man. To me, I ain't never seen no good action that Enlil did. Name me one good action that he did. Every action was a jealous move, or I'm gonna stop these niggas, or I'm gonna shit these niggas down because I don't want them. Every move he did was a bad move, from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no merciful God. Yahweh, the God you made a deal with, is not merciful. You saw what happened when y'all did under that contract. He took y'all niggas as slaves. He let Nebuchadnezzar take you niggas. Several other niggas. And you say you got took by us Egyptians, but we don't find no record of it. We don't find no record of taking you. How we gonna take our own goddamn self into slavery? Now I could break that down too. They can be part of it too. But what I'm saying is the people who growing the Israelites, the real Israelites really didn't grow beards. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, the real Israelites, a lot of them didn't grow beards. Certain tribes didn't grow beards. So that's why I'm looking at your contract like, oh shit, what the hell's going on? Because the Afar people are real Israelites, and a lot of them don't grow beards. I can pull that shit up and show you. His father's Iranian. He said his father's Iranian. Okay. So what, his mother black and his dad's Iranian? Well, his hair texture should be a little different if his dad was Iranian, because it looks like he got more of a like an 8 type hair texture. Man, all you need is one drop, like Rod Hayes said, to be classified as who we are. You know what I'm saying? One drop, nigga. Earth is getting too much into off Earth problems, and the rest of these Earth beings control us. Do they control us? Only the people who don't know the game. We know the game right now. We got the game down, and we building a case right now against Enlil. So I'm gonna do a tape called "The Case Against Enlil." We're building a case against this dude. Why we shouldn't be under contract with him no more. He ain't under none of his fucking shit, and he punished us for not doing everything he said in his contract that we didn't. The Israelites. Hey, we ain't saying that all people that got beards are bad neither. We're not saying all people that got beards are bad. We saying that that's a contract that the anarchies are specifically Enlil made with a group of people in order to be their God. In the contract, he said they can't mow their corners of their beards. It's a whole bunch of other rules in that contract. Close to like 600 and something. 613 of rules that he put up in that contract. And he said that he gonna be their God and look out for him. You know what I'm saying? What happened to what he was speaking about? What a big yeah. Okay. I'm trying to find that.
The politicians were always implement on his shoulders from his attorney, Dr. Wood. 226 nations on the earth, they have whole country dollars. Absolutely.
Man, I should have listened to the video before I came on.
Malcolm X, they was outside the National House in Chicago when they met. And that's why they had to get rid of him, because he had already galvanized so many millions to support him, and he was getting ready to evolve them into thinking more independent as brothers and sisters. And in the sense of husband and wife, began to digest, acknowledge him, God, and he.
Man, it's gonna. I might come back on that because I had to find the part where he said. Go back and watch that video on that interview on the Breakfast Club he did, and you will hear where he talked about Big Mama, the Big Mama energy. It says free, free Malachi, Karima. So I hear Enlil is also Zeus. Zeus is Zeus will be equivalent to so like it was 3 brothers, right? 3 brothers. Zeus would be like a Nu, even though the name Zeus is what it ties into the name Jesus, but Zeus would be equivalent to a Nu. And then Zeus had another brother named Poseidon. Poseidon would be a Lelu, which is Anu's brother. And then he got another little brother named Lamu, who would be the most low, which is like Hades. You know, they have 3 different brothers in the Greek cult mythology, which they took from us, really from the Sumerian doctrine. So they just made them white and changed the name to Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades. But it's going back to that. It says mustache and beard. Yeah. You ain't bad guy because you got a beard and a mustache. You know, we definitely ain't what we saying. That they like the guys, but I'm saying, so you can't force nobody, you can't say they're a devil because they ain't got in your contract with your God. Anybody that's the ideology that they gave us too when they handed us this religious shit. They added us this is the only way, and everybody else is going to hell or wrong. Even with Islam, the same thing. Everybody else wrong. All the religions, Judaism, everybody else wrong. Everybody Gentiles and we the Jews. It's the same. It's a stereotype that what Kanye West is doing, his ideology comes straight out of the Bible. Really, it comes straight out of the Bible where he's singling out one group. The Bible singles out groups of people and say they all bad for one guy. The Bible does this. That's why that guy got the whole chat off Big Mama. Yeah. We're talking about Big Mama still. Like I said, you have to go back and watch that whole tape because I don't want to sit there and have to keep looking through it to find it. I should have found that particular part before I came on. We talk about Big Mama, but watch this brother's interview on the Breakfast Club, and you will hear on that when I was just showing you, and you will hear him talking about Big Mama energy. Right? So we got other things to talk about, but we're just covering that part. We said this real tape wasn't gonna be that long. It says plus the hey, you got any questions or something you want to drop? If you want me to shout out, just drop it in the chat right now. All right, peace and love, Rob, out to everybody that's in the building, man. We had to get this topic out. This is one of the light joints. We just wanted to put this out, man. So this is one of the light joints right here, right, that we putting out. This ain't no, we ain't trying to really twist no caps, crack no heads. We just, if we're God, what's the purpose of a leader? What's the purpose of a leader? That's a good question. Leaders are born, not made. So so it's good. It's people that's great in the kingdom, and it's people that's less in the kingdom. So not all species need a leader, though. They only put us with their ideology that we got to need a leader because they call us the lost sheep. Sheep are dumb. Sheep need a shepherd to lead them and guide them to the water and to green pastures, or else they'll starve to death and die. So that's what they're saying about us, but that's not us. That's not us. That's them. We ain't no lost sheep. You know what I'm saying? We the found. We the found, baby. They're profound. That's why we say profound shit. You see what I'm saying? We were speaking on the book. Now we speaking about his look near here, the message. Hey, I don't know what you reaching for. What you trying to say? The same thing you're doing, leading us. I don't get what you're saying. You must be from Africa, brother. You must be from Africa. You know what I'm saying? I don't get what you're saying, brother. You saying I'm leading you? Man, you really leading yourself. You can lead somebody, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can't make him drink. Like we say, this brother is the next leader of the Nation of Islam. We already said what we're gonna say on it, so we're really just looking at the comments, responding to what people say, what other people saying. Right? Say you from Long Beach, or you from Long Beach? Okay, all right. Shout out Long Beach. Shout out Long Beach, brother. You say that we got sidetracked when the brother. That's why I say I'm just talking. I'm really responding to the comments now because I already said what I'm gonna say. This brother is the next leader of the Nation of Islam, in my opinion, from my perspective. I noticed the more subscribers I get, the more haters. I ain't saying you a hater, brother. I'm saying we got more haters coming in, and niggas is just talking crazy, just trying to be heard and seen. Yeah, my cousin live in Long Beach. He a rapper. And he a hot rapper too. Yeah, he live in Long Beach. He a Crip from Long Beach. Yeah, hey, look, peace, man. Y'all love, baby. We ain't, hey, no sweat. Shout out Captain Zariak, no sweat, baby. From the Israelite camp, ISUPK. No sweat, baby. No sweat. Yeah, but this is just one of the topics we want to cover, man. We're trying to get a couple of them out tonight, man. Might try to do one more. If my wife don't want me to lay down with her for a second. Yeah, but that's really all you wanted to say, man. I'm trying to see what your word gotta get on. I think it being percent is just going over people here. Yeah, hey, look, yeah, it could be. Like I say, in my energy, in my spirit, this brother got it, man. He got what I think the nation, the way the nation like to do it, they like to stay in they box, and they like to, keep everything going like they've been going. And this brother would be the perfect person for that. He just like a Minister Louis Farrakhan times 2, times 3. So I like this brother. I think the Minister Louis Farrakhan like the brother, because I got a picture of him right here sitting with the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Right here. The brother got a beautiful wife. He actually tells a story on how he met his wife, I think, on that show. He ain't aggressive to where he'll get the nation on a radar real hard. He pretty much perfect. He'll be a perfect candidate. He's the perfect candidate for the Minister Louis Farrakhan to pass the baton to when it's time. Now I think Minister Louis Farrakhan, he ain't gonna leave till he want to leave, because he can't die. He got the extraterrestrials, the Greys will come in, and when they fuck with Mr. Louis Farrakhan, the Greys will come in and make the adjustments. That's why he's still out and still living. He tried to be he's affected, I think, at one point with a cancer, but they got rid of it. He got a Nation of Islam, got doctors, nurses, lawyers, police. They got government officials. You don't know, man. I'm telling you how the nation is one of the backbones of us, of our people over here. Even though they still saying they and the nation secretly the nation know about the Moors, and some of them be knowing, but they don't come out and say it like that. Because Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan come up under Noble Drew Ali and Master Farrakhan Muhammad was going to the lodge with Noble Drew Ali. And the fake one. You know about the fake one too. The one that says an imposter. They're trying to come saying he was Farrakhan. So it's a couple different Farrakhans. But we just wanted to bring you that, man. Everybody hit that like button, man, in the building. Show us some love, man. Next in line, Warith Muhammad with the Nation of Islam. Protect this brother like the Minister Louis Farrakhan from this point on. If the Minister Louis Farrakhan say go, they better go watch it. They better watch out. Oh yeah, Minister Louis Farrakhan got a lot of soldiers, man. So you thinking that when Minister Louis Farrakhan say if they touch me, they gonna be dead right after? He ain't talking about just God and all that. See, he talking about them nation, the FOI, nigga. If you come out to if you go out to Minister Louis Farrakhan, you gotta start a war with the nation, and the nation ain't no punks. They ain't no regular niggas, man. The FOI, they fucking like trained CIA agents. They know kung fu. Some of them niggas speak different languages. They can handle weapons, and they'll die for Mr. Louis Farrakhan. They will run into a gun. You could be shooting a gun, and they'll run right into it. Two niggas will sacrifice themselves just to get to you, so they can take the gun from you and then kill you. because that's how they train you in the FOI. If somebody's shooting, get the gun from them and kill them. You know what I'm saying? So they can show the next nigga they come, this what's gonna happen. You come trying to kill one of us, this what's gonna happen. So they ain't no Nation of Islam, ain't no punks. They went against the mob. Really, that what some of that militant skills is partially part of Malcolm X's influence. His militant style that he had, even though Elijah Muhammad didn't like it, it benefited one part of the nation, and that's the FOI. Yeah, like the Secret Service, nigga. You touch, nigga. They be watching everything. They got these people ain't no regular people, man. They study on this shit. They study CIA tactics and FBI tactics, and they study all these tactics, and they study how to counter. They study different shit, man. And some of that credit is some of the other credit to beefing up the FOI is to our brother Dr. Khalif Muhammad, Black Power. Shout out and rest in peace, Khalif Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? Khalif Muhammad added some more game to it, and he took notes from another brother who was an analyst who studied different tactics, named Steve Coakley. Man. So this brother right here got it, man. He got the brains, he got the energy, he got it, bro. He got the look, because they like them light-skinned people up top, you know what I'm saying, in the nation. But I'm saying he got it, man. He's the safest bet for the nation. He's the safest bet. Farrakhan, if you're listening, we love you. This is the safest bet when you pass it down. Now, I think it's gonna be maybe 10, 15 more years, because Farrakhan, he stay in shape. He do his thing. He eat healthy. He eating good food. He don't do drugs. He don't smoke. Don't drink. I don't think. And so Farrakhan got a couple more years. So it's gonna be probably a while, but Nari Muhammad is the next guy. Yeah, Coakley. Yeah, I learned from Coakley too. Shout out Khalif Muhammad, man. Black Power. I know my Moors don't like that, right? Black Power, right? To say it loud. I'm a Moor and I'm proud. So we might say more power, nigga, more power. Yeah, we with Farrakhan. Farrakhan is one of our brothers, even though you might not like him because he with the nation and he teach Islam and he a lecturer. And you say that he really ain't stepped out past what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said. But I disagree. Farrakhan covered what he could cover without going not the people, because you said he's still dealing in Islam. So he covered what he could cover. And you can hear the fire in his voice when he's saying what he's saying, still to this very day. Being like, I think Farrakhan might be in his 70s. You still can hear the fire in his voice. He's still the same being when he was that young guy on the podium talking. That young guy still in him and still talking the same. Back in the day. I like Farrakhan. I love Farrakhan. So shout out to the nation. Shout out to Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And all praises due to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad for coming and lifting up Farrakhan. And shout out to Farrakhan for lifting up Nari Muhammad, Minister, soon to be the Honorable Minister Nari Muhammad. We're about to get up out of here, man. A lot of this shit we say might go over niggas' head, but we the future. We tell you the future, brother. Peace, love, Islam, Shalom, Assalamu alaikum, Hotep, harmony, Ashug, divine love throughout the violence universe to all.